Such a beautiful little puppy was found abandoned at the landfill. The vet checkup showed that she suffers from 2 diseases. These people will take her to the home and will heal her. Her new parents will do their best for little beautiful Nija. A poor cat got stuck very badly on the fence. Rescuers were trying to help him. The cat was in severe pain. Someone came to help him out. The rescuer got a chance for the cat to bite his hand. After all this, at last, the cat was rescued safely. The man got rabies treatment. All's well that ends well. An escaped chimpanzee fell off an electricity pole in northern Japan. This guy was probably bored in the zoo. He decided to get a little fun in the city. But when he had fallen, it was hurt for him and not funny at all.
猿がまた動き出しました。麻酔が効いたんでしょうか。
The chimpanzee was on the loose for over an hour before climbing an electricity pole. Now this boy will get to have fun with his monkey friend rather than an electricity pole. This woman, Sky Good, does the great job. She rescues wild animals who have fallen into traps. This time she helped a poor bobcat that was very scared and aggressive. Bobcats can be rather dangerous, so the woman used a plastic riot shield that she had made. The animal didn't let Sky get closer for some time, but the rescuer managed to trap its paw with the help of a hole in the shield. Setting free the wild cat, Sky backed off. The animal's behavior was unpredictable and the woman had to be very careful. The bobcat hesitated for some time, but then ran away. As we know, deer love to be stuck in a fence. This young deer too. But of course, it's not funny for this guy at all. As people noticed what was going on, they stopped and got out to help the young fellow. He looked very tired. How did the deer get so stuck? Several strong people did their best to free him. It was hard. People helped this poor guy to find his way home. After such an adventure, he'll think straight before running into a fence again. The stray pup Pascal by name lived in the streets of Istanbul in Turkey. It was a terrible period for him, as he had to suffer from hunger and different dangers. But meeting 2 children turned out to be much more dangerous for his life. The 2 boys poured the little guy with glue, putting his life at risk. The pup couldn't move at all. And of course, he didn't have any chance to survive without people's help. Pascal was found by the team of rehab center volunteers. They spent several hours trying to free the poor guy from his trap. Even after being released, Pascal couldn't recover. He was psychologically damaged, and his body was covered with chemical burns. But thanks to love and care, Pascal managed to recover from all his troubles. In a half a year, he was completely healthy, and his fur became very thick and beautiful. Pascal was adopted by a family from Spain and lives near the sea with them and his new dog friend. He's absolutely happy now, and of course, deserves this happiness. This poor puppy was found abandoned on the road. Can you imagine that fear of being alone, wounded, hungry, and thirsty in the middle of nowhere? When he recovers, he'll be ready for adoption. The skinny dog has a wound on his neck. The vet doctor checked up on his wounds and treated them. He's such a good boy and just a year old. Look at his big appetite. We wish you the best, Pitty. This poor kitten was found all alone on the street, and luckily, he was noticed. He's so tiny and fragile, looks weak and hungry. Rescuers took him to a vet clinic. Then they came to a shelter. The kitten was very curious about his surroundings. Luckily, this baby has a nursing mom, Dora. Now the little kitten is not alone. He has a mom. Now this happy baby is full of energy. We're so glad for him. Puppies near the road are unfortunately a very normal situation. Sometimes owners just abandon them there. This shy boy was luckily noticed by the girl from the project Four-Legged Friends somewhere near the main road. At the beginning, the pup was really scared, but then he was ready to go with his rescuer anywhere. The girl took the pup to her place where her other dogs lived happily, and they were happy to get a new friend. This young pup stayed with his rescuer and was very grateful for his rescue. This couple heard a kitten crying the moment they got out of the car. The meows were so desperate they were afraid it might be hurt. The poor baby probably hid under the car to get a little warmth, but instead he got transported away, probably away from his family. The kitty was under the car hiding on the suspension. He was terrified. It looked like the kitten could get down by himself, but he was too scared to do it. He must have been starving because the food made him jump down pretty fast. They started meowing to get his attention, and it actually worked, but the kitten was confused and afraid to come to them. Luckily, the kitten looked healthy and without any injuries. He was just shocked and a little dirty. Desi immediately tried to calm the little survivor. They brought him home. The kitten was so stressed. His new parents were trying to show him that he's safe. They decided to name him Puncho. Wish you the best life in your new family, Puncho. This unlucky cow fell into a manhole in the middle of the field. After several unsuccessful attempts with great efforts, she eventually managed to get out. Then they tied the rope around her chest and it was successful. Look at the cow's face. She couldn't even understand what was going on. Be careful, darling. Animal Aid Unlimited India got a call about a dog suffering from a serious skin disease. When they found him, it looked as if he had gravel instead of skin. Though mange is curable, the dog's terrible skin condition was so advanced that he could lose his life without any help. The boy was severely dehydrated and needed IV fluids. With all necessary medication, lots of softening lotion, and good food, the dog was getting better and better. Sometime later, it was impossible to recognize Ramu, as the rescuers had named him. Now he's a very cute and joyful dog. This is the end of our exciting rescue list. Did you rescue any animals? Share your story in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. See you!